underway in the Boston Marathon bombing trial. The jury could get the case later today. The defense admits Johar Tsarnaev was the bomber during the attacks 2 years ago. They say he was acting under the influence of his brother, while prosecutors say he wanted to punish America. Analysts are split on what the jury may do.
There are legal experts who have said they're going to be back in an hour. They're going to go back out there. They're going to go check, 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 guilty, guilty. I don't expect that. They have this massive indictment. They have 30 counts. And this is their first time that they get to talk about this case.
If Tsarnaev is found guilty, the penalty phase begins. All of the jurors chosen agreed they would consider the death penalty.
Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush is admitting he messed up when he listed his ethnicity as Hispanic on a 2009 voter registration form. The New York Times obtained and published the form. Bush's son even tweeted out a link to the article using the hashtag honorary Latino. Bush's wife and children are Hispanic. Over the next few weeks, Bush is expected to announce his run for president next year. While the Easter weekend was a time of celebration for Christians around the world, it was also a somber time.
Just in the last few months, there have been multiple targeted killings of Christians. Our national correspondent Christine Frazao has more.
During Easter Masses this weekend, a call for action by the head of the Catholic Church.
May the international community not stand by before the immense humanitarian tragedy unfolding in these countries.
Pope Francis also condemned the world's, quote, complicit silence in the wake of the massacre of more than 140 students at Garissa University in Kenya. And earlier this year, the executions of 21 Coptic Christians in Egypt. While governments are quick to condemn the violence, there have been few calls for action, says international human rights lawyer Emmanuel Ogebe.
Flashback to the Holocaust. It's really deeply disturbing. And I think that it's hypocritical of the world to have said no, never again, and let it be happening, and we are not calling it out for what it is.
Ogebe says what it is a modern-day anti-Christian genocide. He says the response changes drastically based on geography.
When there's terrorism in the West, oh, it's global jihad. But when it happens in Africa, oh, it's Africa, it's poor service delivery, Africans will die anyway. No.
But many others believe terrorists aim to create chaos and that any international involvement, especially by the West, should raise important questions first.
Would pressure from the West be help, or would it in fact perhaps fuel some of the tensions that are there?
Religious studies professor Martin Oliver says religion is rarely the sole target.
I think it is education and order in civil society. And so wherever they can disrupt civil society or wherever they can exploit division, they will look to go after that.
The questions of when and where to intervene, proving one with no easy answers. In Washington, I'm Christine Frazao reporting.
Looks like Hema has a funky new paint job on her car. It's this silver green that shines.
A little bit of a yellow dust on there. It's a great color.
Isn't that just wonderful?
Oh, and it looks like it's kind of hitting you.
Yeah, it's hitting me a little bit too. It's out there in big numbers today. So
yeah.
And you know, actually, it started up getting intense again about a week ago. That's when I noticed it on my car the first time. It was like middle of last week.
That's
so
really
yeah,
popping.
waking up all stuffed up.
Yeah, eyes burning and that sort of thing. Yeah,
that fun stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Springtime in Central Texas. How about that? Take a look outside right now at our Hilton cam, and we had sunshine today, which is kind of a relief after a kind of a damp, foggy weekend. We still have a lot of clouds out there, but nice to see the sunshine and temperatures warm up nicely because of it. If you like today, you're going to like the next couple of days, I think, because we're going to see more of the same. Temperatures right now, under the sunshine, we made up into the mid-80s here in Austin, 83 out at Marble Falls, 81 Burnet, 82 out at Llano, in the 70s out in Mason and Fredericksburg, and lower 80s also towards the east, 83 at LaGrange and 82 out in Giddings. X-Vision radar, we started out with some clouds and some fog this morning, but again, by mid-morning, it broke all up, and we saw a lot of sunshine all across the area. It's going to be a case again tonight. We're going to see more clouds than we will breaks tonight, and then maybe even some patchy fog in the morning, although I don't think it'll be as much as we saw this morning. But nonetheless, could see some of that out there tomorrow morning with a lot of clouds, but then by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon, it'll be much the same as we saw today. Here's what we're talking about for allergens, though. Look at oak on the high side today. Mold is fairly high as well, and poplar and willow also checking in as well. But oak, if that's something that causes you problems, this is not the best day for that, definitely. Future track then starting at midnight tonight. We're going to be in the lower 70s, dropping off only into the 60s tonight, maybe in like upper 60s, pretty much area-wide. You'll see the clouds start to develop and moving in from the southeast to the northwest. That's going to mean a mostly cloudy sky in the morning. Could see some patchy areas of fog, but it'll break up by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. We'll see a lot of sunshine like we saw today, and temperatures will respond nicely back up into the lower 80s. I think this is getting a little bit warmer than what we'll see, but nonetheless, low 80s, mid 80s across the area for tomorrow afternoon with a lot of sunshine. Can't really complain after what we've been seeing over the weekend. Now, here's what we're looking at going into Wednesday. More of the same, clouds coming in, but by the time we get into Wednesday evening, we're going to have a storm system that's going to be moving in from the west across the eastern parts of the viewing area. Wednesday night and Thursday morning, that's going to bring us another chance of rain. Already trying to bring some rain in as early as midday on Wednesday, but I don't think that'll be the case. So hour by hour, 81 by the time we get into 6 o'clock this evening, dropping down in the upper 70s. By the time 7, 8, 9 o'clock rolls around, we'll be in the mid-70s and 73 degrees with clouds around by 11 o'clock tonight. Your Tuesday planner then will start out with some fog in the morning, 69 degrees, 78 by noon with sunshine returning, 82 by tomorrow afternoon for your afternoon high temperature, and then back down to 70s for tomorrow evening. Forecast lows for tonight across the area. Everybody pretty much in the upper 60s from west to east under mostly cloudy skies with a light southeast wind. Tomorrow then, everybody back up in the low to mid 80s. Be a little bit warmer out towards the west than it will be towards the east, but nonetheless low to mid 80s everywhere across central Texas for tomorrow. Here in Metro, 67 tonight with a light wind, mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out some patchy areas of fog in the morning. 82 for tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny or partly cloudy skies. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And take a look at this extended forecast. Again, if you like today, Tuesday, Wednesday looking pretty good. However, we're going to get into Wednesday night and Thursday. Another storm system approaches. A decent chance of rain on Thursday. Front comes through, and I think this weekend could end up being kind of a hit and miss with showers as well. But you also see a lot of sunshine in that picture too, so can't really complain too much.
So the rain's going to clean off our cars, hopefully
right?
Clean out some sinuses.
That would
well.
be great.
Yeah.
But not really fill up our lakes? Maybe not.
No, that's not going to be enough for that. I don't think on this round, but nonetheless, it's nice to see these rain chances keep coming.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in spring, especially,
I know.
We're dealing with severe weather time, too.
Yeah, that's right. Haven't seen much of that either, so.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
Jim.
Well, it's a partnership to give back to the community.
Yeah, so this year KEYE-TV and Telemundo Austin have teamed up with the Salvation Army to collect donations for the camp supply drive.
And these are the items they need, such as beach towels, shorts, shirts, refillable water bottles. Think camp. The drive starts today and runs through Friday. You can find a complete list of all the items they need on our website at KEYE-TV.com.
And we're going to be collecting them Friday all throughout the week. And, did you go to summer camp, Walt?
I did. I loved it.
Yeah, so those things come in handy.
Yeah, and those towels, they can go through those towels pretty fast.
Yeah, kiddos tend to make a mess at camp.
Backpacks as well. So thanks for your support on that, and come out and meet us. We'll be at the drive there on Friday.
Well, it is called a promposal.
Yikes. Dig deep, folks, why students are breaking the bank just to ask out their prom date.
Make mornings brighter with the KEYE-TV Morning News app. Download it now.
Cleaning should be easy. At the Aura Clean Home Center, we have just the right tools for your job. Lightweight, long-lasting vacuum, steam products, power scrubbers, even orbital scrubbers. The Aura Clean Home Store offers answers from people who love to make cleaning easy. 2 locations in Austin.
There are trees, there are clouds, many shadows in the crowds. There are dreams, there are thoughts, there are whispers and shouts. So many things will fill my life, but only one will. It is you. It is you.
Book your vacation home now at homeaway.com.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean.